what do you do when you feel so alone? You go to your favorite family in San Francisco, California, of the United States of America. That's where you go. San Francisco, where everybody knows your name, or maybe that's from Sears, but here is a television review, a TV review of one of my favorite shows that I used to watch growing up. It's called Full House. So if you haven't seen it, here are some spoil alerts. Spoil alert. No, there aren't any. There can't be any. Are there any? I don't think so. Because it's just a nice TV show that not a lot happens except maybe in the last few episodes where Michelle gets amnesia and forgets who she is. She is the daughter in the family of Full House. If you have not seen Full House, you should see it. And that's why you're watching this video. You're watching this video, you're watching me, and I'm telling you to watch the video. No, to watch the TV series of a couple different seasons that is just about this family. And mostly about her, the daughter, Michelle, played by the two twins, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, who are popular, at least to my sister. My younger sister would watch a lot of their videos because they're uplifting, they're encouraging, they're young little girls that other girls want to be like. Little girls want to be like other little girls, or older little girls who are cooler than them, and guys want to be like other guys who are tougher and cooler than them, and that's usually how it works. In the last few episodes of Full House, Michelle is on a horse because she likes to ride horses, and as she falls off of it, she forgets who she is, and then the family has to try to remember her. They have to try to remind her who she is. And she has a hard time. She struggles, and she's like, I don't know who I really am. But then eventually she remembers, and she's like, oh, guys, oh, you got it, dude. Oh, guys, thank you so much for, trying to help me remember who I really am, because I actually never really forgot. No, maybe I did, but, it's nice that I have family and friends who can help me remember on the way, because if I don't, then things will be a lot more messier, like my hair. This the show starts out in the year 1987 or so, and I'm only like 2 years old or so, since I was born in 1985. So I didn't really see much of the show until maybe 1990 or 1991. Maybe I started seeing the show then, but not when it originally started. But still, it was there, and other people are seeing it, along with the other classic TV shows out there that started coming in the 80s and in the 1990s. You have classic TV shows that you never would forget if you were around then watching TV then, and if you really cared about what really mattered in life, which was TV, right? And other things too, I'm sure, but TV really mattered because we had classic TV shows like Family Matter and Step by Step and Boy Meets World, and what else do they have? We have the dinosaurs. We have TGIF, which, thank God it's Friday. On Friday night, which is a couple hours of wonderful sitcoms that you can watch. You can watch these TV shows from about 8 p.m. until about 10 p.m. That's only 2 hours. Maybe there were more hours before and after that time period on Friday nights where you'd be like, man, this is TGIF. I waited a whole week just for this night, you know, and it'd be really good and really exciting. And I remember waiting for that because what else was there to wait for except for Saturday morning cartoons? I would wait. I would wait for that too, and that would possibly be even cooler and better than that. But it's hard to say which one is cooler. So if you ask me what is cooler, and if I have to pick now, I will pick Friday. Friday night. I thought about Friday night more than Saturday morning, even though Saturday morning lasted longer. There were more cartoons, and and it was on the air for a longer period of time. I think. With more different years they have like cartoons and more different channels offering really cool cartoon uh, shows on Saturday morning as compared to Friday night, which is only like one channel had a special Friday night thing, which is channel ABC, Americans Broadcasting Channel. That's ABC in America. In case you're watching this in another country where you're like, I don't know what ABC is. Now I know my ABCs. Yes, you do know your ABCs, and I think it's pretty delicious because they make cereal out of that. You can have ABC cereal and it tastes pretty good. And in Full House, you get a feel good time every time you go, everywhere you move. Ba-da-ba-bum bum bum bum. And I remember going to San Francisco in 2010. The summer of 2010, I was working at a camp. I was working at a Salvation Army camp called Camp Redwood Glen in Scotts Valley, California. And then on a weekend, when we're not working as a counselor, working with the kids at the camp, we have free time during the weekend. No camp, no kids. We could do what we want, go where we want. So me and some friends, we go in a car to San Francisco, and we're walking around, and we're in Chinatown, and we're looking at the Chinese food and looking at other food, and looking at different places and things in San Francisco. And then I'm thinking, where's Full House? You know, this is a review about the TV show called Full House. And then I was actually in the city where they made Full House, and I was looking for the Full House house, and I wanted to see the Full House house where they actually filmed it, or actually maybe just filmed the outside part of the house and actually did the inside at a studio somewhere. Maybe they did that. But regardless, I still wanted to see the outside picture of what they used to represent the house for the sitcom television series show Full House. Because it's a creative series that I will never forget about family. You have Michelle, and she has an older sister, and another even more older sister. So it's just like three girls, and a father, Danny Tanner, played by Bob Saget, who was also the host in American's Most Funniest Video. Who has laughs in coast to coast and around the world, from the red, white, and blue. America, America, this is you. Bum bum bum, ba da da bum bum bum, ba da da da. American's most funniest videos with Bob Saget. And everybody makes fun of him sometimes, and they say bad things about him, or they just want to have fun with him, say good things about him that are kind of funny. Maybe they're laughing at him, or they're laughing with him, and I don't really know what to think, but I know that one time I was on a bus when I was younger, like 12 years old. I was on a bus in my home city, Forest Grove, Oregon, of the United States of America. I'm on a bus. I was a kid. There was a Bob Saget. He was the bus driver. He was driving the bus. Somebody was getting mad. Somebody was breaking the rules of the bus. And the bus driver, he was like Asian. Like, from Asia. That's what an Asian is. Person from Asia. But then they go to America and they live in America and they become American. So they're like an Asian American. And he's there and he has to kick off the driver. No, the person. The rider. Not the driver. The rider. and maybe the person is too loud and drunk and something bad, and he gets kicked off, and it's the right thing to do. The bus driver of the TriMet bus, there's a bus, there's a TriMet bus. That's the system we have in that area. All the buses are TriMet buses in the Portland metro area. Portland is the big city in Oregon. Oregon is the state above California. So we have a bus, we have a guy, the bus driver kicks him out, and the bus driver says something like, "I'm Bob Saget." Because first, the rider, the guy, he says something like, "Oh yeah, and I'm the Queen of England, even though I'm a guy. I'm the Queen of England. I'm the King of England. I don't know. He said something like, I am somebody," and the bus driver says, "Oh yeah, and I'm Bob Saget," or something. So I guess he really wasn't Bob Saget. I thought he was, but he wasn't, I guess. But he used that phrase, he used that name, he used Bob Saget's name, and I was like, whoa. I don't care if the bus driver's a good guy or a bad guy. I don't care if the rider who got kicked off the bus if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I don't care either. The only thing I care about is the reference. The reference was used. The reference said Bob Saget. Somebody said, "Hey man, I'm Bob Saget." "Oh yeah, you think you're the Queen of England even though you're a guy?" Which you probably have problems, because if you're a guy trying to be a girl, then hey, you got problems if you're trying to be a queen. And never mind that. And I'm Bob Saget. So get out of my bus. Get off my bus. Get off the subter. Get off the subter. I'm on the Schwarzenegger. I'm the governor. Get off my subter. Get off my bus. It's time for you to go. I'm tired of you. Tired of you messing up with this. And that's family. And this is review on Full House. It's a TV show that you should not miss, because it's about family that do mess up. We all mess up in life. We all mess up, but then at the end of the day, we got a hug. And that's what I like about the show, is that they run into problems, but at the end of every single episode, almost every episode, they hug and they make up, and then you hear the music, and everybody finds out what love is all about and what Family Matters is all about. Which is another TV show called Family Matters with Steve Urkel. But never mind that, because this is not about Family Matters, even though is about matters of the family. It's not about family matters, but it's about the matters of the family for the moment. And that's what each episode goes through. And the show, like I was saying, is about the three sisters, Michelle and her two sisters, her older sisters, and it's about their father, but no mother because the mother died for some reason. And that's always a sad part of the show. They reference the mother, like, oh, do you remember your wife? I mean, do you remember my mother? And they always want to know. And there's a lot of episodes, and I haven't actually seen all the episodes, so it's like, oh man, I'm doing a review of a show that I haven't even seen. No, I have seen plenty of the episodes, and I really like them, and I want to go back and watch them again. Maybe I could do a review of every single episode and show you, but then again, I don't know. So it's kind of boring. No, it's not boring. It's pretty exciting, but I'm saying, hey, for now, I thought I'd just give you one really long review. And if you want to see more reviews, then tell me in the comments and tell me what you want me to review. Otherwise, I will have to eat an alligator. And I wouldn't really like to do that, but I will. Um, and maybe if you ask me and beg me, maybe I can redo these video reviews, these TV show reviews, and movie reviews, and video game reviews, and I can redo them and make them better. But you need to tell me that these video reviews are not good enough, and that I need to redo them and have special effects, on the side. Like little video right here, right here, like right there. Like I have a video right here, like where I talk and I say blah blah blah, and then a video pops up. And you'd be like, oh man, we really want that, and I'd be like, okay, let me try to figure out how to do that. Which I probably could try to figure out how to do it, but at the moment, I'm just like, man, I'm using webcam off YouTube, directly uploaded to YouTube. This video is going straight to video, straight to YouTube, straight to the internet, which means there could be a problem because in the past when I've used this the webcam directly to YouTube, there has been audio delay. So tell me, is there any audio delay? Lay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any audio delay? Let me know. There might be, because of this technology of using webcam that is controlled by the YouTube channel, the YouTube website, which is controlled by Google since Google bought YouTube. Oh brother, everybody buying everything, like Disney buying Star Wars. Oh man, and Marvel Comics. Everybody buying everybody. So do you want me to buy you? Let me know. And if you don't, then what should I buy? And what should I review next? And what should I do next? What do you want me to do? What do you want to see in later videos? And what kind of potatoes do you like to eat? If you were a potato, what kind of potato would you be? Let me know in the comments. Or I will eat you. I will go to your house, find you, and eat you like a potato.